Good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and all on replays. Hey, we hope you stay. Tonight, back to Starfield, back in the black. We've got some fun to get to. I know, it's an all-worlds maintenance night tonight, so that's why we're not going in on Final Fantasy as much as I really want to. Without further bits, let's cut over to Starfield. Keep looking at the wrong side of the switches there. Yay! Now, I had a mission. Port to Hadrian. Right. I gotta adjust that other gun too. Fully automatic on that thing is basically I explode. Oh, well, I'm at it. I'm thinking about it, for that matter. Ooh, weapons. Actually, what I'll do is that's a not a ballistic. That's my Nova Light one. It's a nice hit though. Rounds in at 12. Modified Beowulf, modified EM Equinox. Yeah, I gotta dump some of the stuff. That's quite a nice gun too. I have to go this. So let's sell that thing. I have a better one on board. Right. I know where Hadrian is. I think she's down in the starport. If she is, I'll go whip over to somebody.
Another day, another credit.
Map. Go here. Centurion Arsenal. Let's go here. Just get rid of some guns. I was about to do all sorts of goodies, and then I realized you've got stuff to do.
I'm sure you already know. Please, take a look.
Sell that. Keep that. 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 Keep that. That. And that. Can be sold. Calibrated Nova Light there. Razorback. Urban Eagle. Okay. In which case I can sell that. Nice. Buy ammo. Got 48 of those? Sure. Buy all of that. And I'll buy your 120 of this. Perfect. How many do I got? How many do I have? Oh, 300. Cool. Wall. G. Don't do that. I'll land. Yeah. You guys I sell suits to.
I would never dream of selling substan. Yes, by all means, have a look.
Never mind selling this. No, but I'm going to sell it to you. That little thing. That is very nice. Hold on to that for a moment. I like this thing, but it just shoots way too fast. Those things are absolutely this. Ooh. Technician. Okay, you two are chameleon, but... so much nicer. Okay. Can't be bothered carrying those. Apparel. Chance to craft weapon mods without using resources.
Be careful out there.
Always are. That looks like it says that icon indicates I can fast travel from here to wherever they are. I think she's back on Sidonia. You see Vigilance. Star Station. Oh, that reminds me, before we get too far... there was elements I was thinking.
Welcome to Stroud Eklund Star Yard. Permission to dock granted.
Yeah. I understand why there's lots of controls that overlap, because it's controller happy. It tells me this is like the thumbstick, or a D-pad is one thing, and then this is like something else. Yip-a-doo. I want to see about what that other ship has, now that I've had a good chance to take a close look at it. Type thing. Black and white mode. Chunky. And no reason for it to. Does it sometimes? Just does it sometimes. Now it's better.
Welcome to Stroud Eklund.
Who's the dude to talk to? Not you.
I'm proud to be part of the Stroud Eklund team.
I can't believe Stroud pulled this off.
If I were Tayo, I'd be very concerned about the new Stroud Eklund models.
Are you ready? Well, I think you'll find we have some tempting options for you.
I like
Let's
to
get you set up.
view and modify. Okay, so I should be able to do this. Okay. Now let's have a look what we've actually got here. Shipbuilder. See what we've got. So we have a KE cannon, range 800. Okay, and you are a 13K missile launcher. Then down here we have pulse laser and a pulse laser. Coupled with a shield generator, that's 445. Nice. That. Not bad. What engines are on this thing? Oh, that's a landing gear. Okay. White Dwarf 1000s. Okay. It does have a lot of fuel, though. The reactor? Tokamak 150 reactor with 20 power. Nifty. Okay. Hard skills. Yes. Okay, so I definitely want to look at replacing the engines, the weapons. What do we have here? Nova Galactic Control Station, crew stations, hull. Magellan X1 cockpit, 2 more crew stations. So they've got 6 crew stations on board. It's not bad. Is another hab down here? It is. All in one berth. With a NG... Same kind I've got on my ship right now. So it's a Nova Galactic. With Tayo componentry. Slim Docker top. And then this is a 1x1 storeroom. Alright. Alright, we can work with this thing a bit, I think. And this is just shrouding. Nope, this is actually landing gear. Okay. Top speed 150, mass 381. Jump range 17 light years, 220 cargo, 455 shield, 500 this. It's not that good on firepower, though. It does have these nice mounts, though. Either side. Right, so if I wanted to... 3, 4... Where else the mounts exist for these things? If I took this off, I got... Oops, where'd it go? Where'd you go, squirrel? Okay, so I got mount there. So I got 3 mounts each side. 1 on top. None on either there, and 2 are on the bottom right there. Over there, okay? I do have 2 mounting points there, so I could put a weapons mount and get something else. So 3 mounts aside, that's not bad. Play this nicely, I'd have to strip these weapons off. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's have a look here. First thing, reactor. Starship design 4, fair enough. I can get 200 in there. What else do you guys have for reactors? Roidal, 20 power, 20, 23. Your B reactors, which aren't bad, but this. That'd be nice, but what's that? Piloting rank 4, cool. That's to that. Chip design 4. Yes. So this would be a... Yeah, that's a solid upgrade. It goes from 20 to 23. $200 and the 150 out. Cool. Okay, that's not bad shield. I'm okay with that. Okay with the fuel. The engines, though, they have to go. Hee 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 hee. I'll worry about that after I get the engines in. Here, fuel tanks, engine. What can I get in here? Can I mount you somewhere? No? Yes? What was it? RF? Okay, I can put you on the top. You two are worth 8,000 thrust. You're worth more for... This engine alone is worth more. Okay. You're You're not doing anything. Move you out of the way for 5 moments. Won't mount there, though. It doesn't mount there either. Yeah. Obviously, I need a structural. Down. Okay, you don't want to be there, so... Thought it looks cool. It's not going to work. Engine bracer. You controls annoy me. Something fierce. Active thrust 1, hull 3. So I've got... How would you connect there? 2 errors. What? Wait. Ah! Workable. Crap, but it's workable. One error. 3 warnings. Yeah, I bet you I know what that warning is. You do not have this. That was okay there. It just didn't want to mount my engine to it. Oh, I know. Take this out of here. Take this out of there. Take this and mount that there. That's fun. Slightly working for it. Okay, I can go with that. I can work with that. Add. Engine mount. Add. Engines. Cool. Move that back. You. I just want to go there. Okay. You I can just get rid of. Okay. Where's my add? um, do, do. Grav drive. Okay, so I want to take that there, that out. Eight. You have 2 errors. No, really? Let me flip this thing, or does it only go there? It goes that way. Okay. Tidy up a bit. Still more jump fuel than we had, so let's just get rid of that for 5 moments. Fine, 23 power. Not gonna worry about that. Add. Here. What do you do? Lander thrust 2. Because I should be able to do this, this, this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 lander thrust. Yep. And I'm replacing it with 2. Replace it with the other one over there. That's 4. Back up. Add. Flip. Be able to pull that forward, and this should come forward. It's forward, forward. Nice. Okay. That's now 4, 5, 6. The mass is this, so I should be able to get rid of this. Cool. And now I want to go G. I haven't been messing with this. I'm just playing with it. Structural. There we go. Cap aft, cap top, cowling. Got anything that looks nice? This thing. I think that conflicts with that. It does. Doesn't quite fit, do it? It's always this stuff that gets you, isn't it? Wow, that's got a lot of points to it. next variant. Ah. Okay, that works. Oh wait, you said 4-port. You have a 4-port top. Port aft, top. Port aft, top aft. Cowling. Okay, that looks good. One error. What's the error? Let's check. Is unattached modules. Really? Unattached. Unattached modules. Okay. What's unattached? Oh, this sucks. Can't figure out what's... Oh. Shields are not attached. Ruby. Let me change the fuel tank. What's that? 140 fuel. Okay. That's how I look at fuel then. Fuel tanks. That's a nice tank. Fuel 160. That's the same size right there I already have. Wait, can I? Ooh, but I saw something neat in the fuel tanks. Can't have that one. Wait. G. Those are 50s. Those are 70s. 100. That's 150. So it really can't rotate. All right. I just bought the part I just sold. Weapons. Okay, so I want... Wait, where'd you go? You clicked on somewhere. Where are you, weapon? Where'd you go? All right. Sparker suppressor. Maybe. So first up, I had these on my other ship. 10,000 a pop, aren't they? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What nonsense is this? Yeah, I get it, I get it. I want more of those. What did you do it? Oops, there you go. Okay. Can I rotate that? There was a way to copy. How did I do that last time? Monkeys. Really? Yeah. These are power 3, so I should be able to put this one. Why is it not? Okay. Weird. Okay, I'm weirded out by how these things don't mount. Okay, scuff that, scuff this. Want 4 of those. I want those mounts. I will fight those something fierce. That's bulky. Ooh, looks tasty. You do. Wow, you're bulky too. "14 shield damage. What do you look like? That. Okay. You're okay. Flares. Cannon, spark suppressor. Suppressor. So the flare is 14. Res of 45s are 16. Your power on that thing. 4. I can only fit 3 of those lasers on there, though. I can fit 3 of you. I want 4 of something, so... Flare 15s. You do pretty stupid damage. Look at that. 32 shield. Oh, you're Class B. That'll do it. That's like, wow, you're doing massive stuff. Where does it change over? Oh, okay, these rail guns are the bottom of the pile. Oh, that's all I need to know. I got a choice between the reses and the flare. I think I'll go with the flares. This over here for a moment. Would you sit on that now? Okay, so you'll sit on that. You just won't sit on that when I put this on. Pull you off. Mount it all the way back there. There's no mount. Oh, there's. Oh, okay. I gotta put a weapon mount there. Okay. Okay, get a couple of those, and then some missiles, perhaps. Yep. Okay, control moves the thing. Sure, I know how to do this somewhere. I did this. Yeah. No. You don't fit there. Okay. Nothing fits on that bottom of that mount. Okay. Before I go any further, let's go over to structural. Weapon mounts. Mounts. Horizontal weapon mount. Porthole mount. Engine mount mid bracer. Okay, let's try to fit some stuff here now. Okay, lasers were on the bottom before, so... yeah, had it. Come on. Okay, one. Two. Okay, two lasers on. Okay, that worked. Ah, no. That's what I wanted. Two. Shield. Need to move the shield back a bit. Or choose a different shield. Okay, let's take another look at shields. Check unattached modules. Weapons must be assigned to a group. Crap. How do I assign? Oh. G. Shields. Your B grade. 325, 390. Side mount, side mount. Your B's. Ah! Over here. $455. Okay, perfect. It's just a different mounting. Perfect. Okay, and then there. Cool. Light check. Weapon. Weapon 1. Laser. Weapon 2. Autocannon. Weapon 3. Missile. Not worried about that. So reactor 23 tells me I need a full 38 to fully power everything. I'm not powering everything to full. I don't need to have all the power in the grav drive. So that's 3, 6, 9 off of 38, which makes me this. I do need the 5 in the shield. I do need 6 in the engine, so that's 11. 12 power here. That gives me 11 left that I can basically put 5 and 6 both ways here. All right. The Datature. How do we change the name on these things? How much cargo do we have on board? Ooh, there's a question. Mass is 392. Top speed, mobility, max crew is 6. Good damage. Didn't check my cargo though. Add. Cargo. Okay, so I got 80. Adding 84 cargo is too much. Okay, so I got 220 there. I have 400 and something here, so I have to add about 200 cargo. Okay, so I need to add about 200 cargo. Well, that ain't happening. No, it's not. Oh, that one anyway. Mm. I'll have to look for other weapon mounts so I can move these weapons forward. Put something here that I can actually mount weapons here, 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 here. Oh, there's a sneeze. Oh, so it is actually mounted that. Cool. Oh. Oh, that wouldn't work. I could put the equivalent vertical one here. Cover that up, make this the equivalent. That would allow me to put one there, but... there's no other mount on that. Is there? No, there's just the one mount point. So, that said, take you off. Take you off. Take you off. Take you off. You. And you. Cool. Leave that there for a moment. G. Structural. Do that. Doesn't like that spot. Okay. Really? You don't like that spot either? No. There's no weapon mount on that. Okay. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Oh, okay, that works, I guess. I'm just gonna shoot itself. Ooh. Let's get rid of the window. Why can't I go away for 5? Oh, come here. No, it's not gonna go there. Oh, just checking. No warning or anything. Where'd the other ones go? What's boss? Somewhere. Oh, you. Nominal. Oh, I see. Duh. Do that there. That there. That there. Dun, dun. There. Still nominal? All right. Cool. I can do that. Crap. Like that. And finally, how's your cargo? Okay, nope, don't want you then. Delete. G. Oh. We'll actually let you stick weapons in line with each other. What the red marker is. Okay, wait. Wanted to do that first. The Datura. Got you, ladder. It's a landing bay. And the hab down here. Like that. It'll need some work. I'd have to do something with this weird hab down here. Yeah, because that's landing bay. And that's the docker. We'll see. Got 2 cruise stations there, and then did 4 cruise stations here. Ass. All right. Two into there. One more into ballistics. Give this thing a go. 74. Not bad. And a turn. Let's see you go from here. It's back up to speed pretty good. Yahoo! It only needs a point. It takes a while to reload anyway, so why bother putting too much power into it? Seven-second jump, 2 power units. It's not bad.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Yeah, and then I can go like this for combat. And I can use the missile's energy to power up my grav drive. I like it. Downstairs, upstairs, downstairs.
Captain, welcome back.
Hey!
I was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
Eh. Yep.
To each their own. Still remember my ceremony. 19 years old. Standing on the front deck of Mast, looking over the city. One of the proudest days of my life.
But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain.
I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them. That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious?
You found our research team? That's incredible.
That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser? That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Oh, how? How exactly did you manage to find them? Miracle worker is more like...
I'm just talented. I'm not even going to even revert to this on
That
us.
gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs.
But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something.
Cool.
Come on.
We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the...
I am taking the bullets.
But the facility staff made short work of that.
It's my coffee. I'm not stealing if everyone allows me to take it. Only stealing when it's a red marker. If it's a yellow marker, you don't want it. I still don't have no idea where to get rid of it.
I know it's here somewhere.
Slate?
Here. Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries.
That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs.
He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now,
No
where
spelling
exactly is the old machine?
A battlefield. On Niira?
Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him.
That sector of Niira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel.
As good a place to start as any.
All right. I'm off
And
to
I'll
Niira.
make sure we're ready to put him to use as soon as you've got him.
Da-da, cha-cha-cha-cha. Scuffy. It loads, but doesn't load quite quickly. So. Oh, good question. Captain's locker. Where's the cargo hold point for this ship? Oh, there it is. Nice. Right, okay. We'll just have to fix that later. $60 rounds. Still that. Oh no, transfer. Mine. Okay. I need a... Need a spot to put down to drop all the scrap on the ground. Ah, there it is.
Got anything you need to...
Weapon. Calibrated solstice. I have the Razorback at 99. Urban Eagle. Old Earth Pistol. Drop that. Let's go from arrow. Oh, that's fine. Aid. Sort by value. Weight. I didn't even bother to put those things back in there, did I? Nope. Should have done that first. That's 10. Oh, they're 10 apiece. That's 200 right down. That's fine. It's probably all my weight is right there, to be honest.
Trade authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
Yep. Give me a moment. Gotta sort stuff first. I must admit, this isn't a bad configuration. Okay, 169. The Datura's weight is at 220. Cool. It's not going to take any more. Cool. Oh, 169. It's a little bit easier. I can sell the really heavy stuff. You don't weigh anything. Contain onions. Your mass, not a lot. Potato, 13 potatoes. Potato and onions. Nice. Sell those. Okay. I just basically trashed all my friggin' digipicks and didn't get anything better for it. No, I haven't picked a lot of locks recently, so I should probably go buy some more. Okay, yeah, sell that. And this, I need to change it. Okay, sell the Razorback. I don't have the bullets for it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I guess I have to sell some of the guns. I don't want to. Standard rule, isn't it? Don't sell guns.
This is a boring assignment, but let's keep it.
Man sitting up home on Titan. It's not a bad place. It's just bloody
Don't
cold.
stay outside for too long here on Titan. You'll freeze solid without the proper.
Oh, yeah.
Damn powers on the fritz again.
Hi there. Welcome to my
This
little shop.
always seems to
Sure
need
thing.
clearing.
I'm also interested in buying if you have anything for sale.
Right. Okay, first things first. Weapons. Novalite pistol is a particle weapon. I have no this. So these two are lower damage things. I will sell the Solstice then. I will sell this modified EM. I'm going to sell the Razorback. I know it's a good gun, but that I am doing two guns with the same thing, so that's worth selling. Let's go back. Go to... You don't have any ammo.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
I'll buy anything you've got. You wish. I think I've been to that. No, go to Narian. Yeah, I thought I'd been there. That's a horrifying look. Something's turned a cab into a nest. Yeah, we remember talking to these people, and they were basically a case of, we got nothing to say to you. Big old hydraulics.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere.
Nice.
Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Mm-hmm.
So formal. The pleasure's all mine, my good man. Angelo Alonso, at your service. You can call me Gel. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over.
Well,
Kaiser? No bot around here with that tag. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren. His white whale.
ah, hence
But
Captain
it's been
Ahab.
a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that could be him.
Well, all right. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
I'm sure I can talk you down.
I'm listening.
I need 6.
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point.
Oh, and I get my diplomacy. Aha.
You might be right.
It's more options in the persuade.
Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount. I mean, great for him, but that won't keep acetylene in our tanks. And honestly, would you be able to tell if a Terramorph was attacking outside? Sorry. Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse, shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine.
All right.
Eyes open, too. Sirens and Ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab Kaiser our best. Finest supplies on the planet. Here's what I've got.
All right. You sell resources. Great. What can I sell to you, though? You could really... Art Plus. Onions, this, that, the other. Okay. I sell you... Alright, you just don't.
Don't get a load of visitors coming through.
Oops, that's not the right way up.
What keeps them away?
Okay, let's make sure I've got my guns set correctly. So you are in the number 1 position. You are the number 2 position. You get the number 3 position. You, I'm going to give the 5 position to. You, I'm going to give that position to. I'm going to sell that Rattler. Or? Mm-hmm. Only because the Rattler uses the same bullets the other gun does. No? Oh, that's not that far. Ooh, liquid helium. Well, that did nothing to it. Quick save. Yeah, last time I was here, I saw that was kind of neat. Came down here, learning about the mechs and stuff that are here, and it's like, yay! That hurts. No. I've put a hole in you. Still got that other one we gotta shoot up. That sounded like an ecliptic. Yeah. I'm not trying to touch it. Stop that. No.
Controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power. Level. Insufficient. Battery required. Type. Microcell. Inquire it. Salvage yard.
Suppose that's why those things were so hard. It's just a short thing. Microcell, huh? It's like a modern day AA.
This place used to be a repair facility for mechs back during the war.
Get you something? Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock. Wouldn't have lasted real long here, doing what we do without a top-notch fabrication system. So long as you've got the specs, it should be able to handle making you a microcell. But finding materials up to the task, you're likely going to be sifting through quite a few mech hulks out there to find what you need. Though, if you think you can actually manage something like that, I'm willing to make you a deal. I'll point you towards the juiciest harvest sites.
On the deal?
Spots where you should be able to find quality parts. But in return, any excess materials you collect, you sell to me, all right? Save us from risking our necks on another run out there. What do you say?
No.
I can't give you a guarantee, but a couple of mech types use microcells to power non-critical systems. Running lights, radar, that sort of stuff.
Radar, not a critical system.
All the intact microcells will be long gone. Too valuable. But the parts to make one, much better chance those are still lying around. So what do you say? Sell me what you don't need, and I'll tell you where to look. No skin off my teeth. You want to do business? You know where to find me.
Can I actually make it? That's a question.
What can I do for you? All legal, I swear. Oh, yeah? I'm willing to spill. Then let me just mark those. Don't forget, whatever else you find in those spots, you sell to me. No better selection on the planet.
Microcell, 12,000. What do I got? 168,000. I'll take the thing in full then. Right. My crafting skill currently is 0. And I don't want them blowing up in an important part because I jerry-rigged something that may or may not be correct.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place. Request denied. My current mission requires completion. Will you provide support? My mission is the disarmament of Unit XW-99. Designation, Siren. Niira's final active Xeno weapon, 99, has proven a far more formidable adversary than its peers. Will you aid me with disarmament? Follow me. Mind your step, as you have no doubt your protocols active. Engaging. Confirmed.
So I've already murdered it. Getting hit with raindrops of radioactive crap.
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that ridge. But it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic. A mercenary company like Ecliptic would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
Yeah, sure.
Moving out.
Quick save. You just appeared there, you scuzzies.
Be advised. Possible threat detected. Contact found. Engaging. Enough. Let's see if this thing still fights. Release a weapon. Integrity compromised. All combat systems engaged. Damages sustained. Growing tired? Good.
Give me a second. Eyes idea. I'm here. Grab dash. Gravity wave. Usarada, bitch. How'd you get up there? That's crap. This shopping list sucks. At least you got off the wall. We talk? Hello?
Unit 99 service is now complete. Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved? That... That is a cause I would like to be a part of. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Yippee! Oh, by the way, I got a P point to move. You have a point to spend!
Locked in and ready for liftoff.
Right, skill point. Right, that should mean I can now spend on this. Yeah, that's locked, but I can spend here. On this, scoped weapons, targeting. That's when I'm shooting without aiming. I was doing a lot of that, but technically I don't want to do that too much. Okay, so that's all set. I need that one to move up a level. I'm still working on that, but I got that one. I can... This one I can level up. Not that it's important. I see this thing take off. Neat.
We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
Cool. I actually kind of like how those lasers are all just on the bottom.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanan, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinium, Doctor. I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option.
Okay.
But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on, I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Niira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asylees?
Remember?
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps.
We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me.
Plated.
We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asylees' hunting skills to track down the Terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terramorph problem definitively. Well, there is another option. It'd be faster, maybe even more effective. But it's got its own risks. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with Terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asylees.
Uh-huh.
Percival assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up terramorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict.
Right.
So to say there's zero risk would be a lie. Well, that's still not 100%. But it sounds like the Vanguard will actually be picking up a fair bit of it. But there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details before we've made a decision on which route we're taking. Inclined that way myself.
With either path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off the ground is going to take time. And all routes are going to require some highly specific materials to make things work. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asylees' gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around.
But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need.
Londinium.
All paths lead to Londinium. It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign-off for this excursion. This trip is all above board. It was the central hub for Asylees processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the Terramorph data suggests Asylees were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman 2, was their homeworld. Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the Terramorphs, came from that same world.
Cool.
Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the Terramorph source world. The Aseles were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the Aseles were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinian could very well be where the Terramorph saga began. And the key to its end.
All right. Want to take?
I think this is the answer we've been looking for.
And I need a bigger
Now,
gun.
The UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terramorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
We are going shopping. Can I fast travel from here directly? Where are you going? I need guns. I need big guns. Right, we're going to go buy some guns, because I need some big guns. Right, where's the weapons store? Neon Tactical. Behind me. Alright. Neon Tactical. Heard you sell boom bangs.
Core Kinetics isn't the only game in town, you know. If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them.
Da-da-da. That's an awful way.
My store, my rules. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our, complaints department.
Yeah.
That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit.
I'm sick and tired of having these people.
Look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal. Help yourself.
All right. Assassin's Beowulf. Sorry, nice. Boosted Bridger. Boom boom. Randomly switches to new. Mag Pulse. Nice. Mag Shot. It's automatic still. Armor piercing rounds. Fine Soulist. Scouts. Calibrated regulator. Hottie. Let's cut. Grendel. That's 45. Okay, let's sell what I've got here. Sell that thing first. Sell that thing. Okay, can't sell that. So, that's 90. I do need a better gun. Okay, you do not have particle beam shotgun. He hits pretty good. 127. 45 with 3 energy. Neat, with white hot rounds. Okay. Calibrated. I have a calibrated. I have a better mag pulse. Razorback, Renaissance, Equinox, Grendel, Side Star. Okay, that's 70. $12,000, but it's the highest thing I've got. 8 rounds, 116 damage per shot. I have 390 rounds for it. I have 700 rounds for that. 88 rounds there.
All right, get out of here.
All right, you don't have what I was looking for. Definitely a good upgrade. The laser, I could see the top part's actually the focuser and the bottom part's the actual thing. Like, it has to range to adjust the lenses. So that, well, if you've got a set range on your gun, right, so you do 76, 41, 150 something. Right, I'm definitely going to want to load up on some ammunitionables.
You heard of the Elios retreat?
What am I doing? Go to roll in arms first. Laredo next.
I don't do payment plans or lines of... I'm sure I got what you need.
Right. Go here. Ah, someone did that. It's Kraken. 16 with a 55-round magazine. So that's pretty decent. Good luck holding that on target, though. That's 70 damage on a first shot. The other one's 90 on a first shot. Good, though. Not going to say it's not good. Binary trigger. Oh. If it wasn't for the binary trigger, I'd be in for it. $45 on this. What is that? Rare pistol. Okay, you don't have what I'm looking for. Refined Solstice, yeah. Binary trigger means it's 2 rounds squeezed off every time you click. 1 on the downstroke, 1 on the upstroke. I know. My all-time favorite shotgun, the Tigris, from Warframe, does the same thing. It's 1 round when you push down the mouse button, and another one goes when you actually release the mouse.
I think you'll find that we care. I'm pleased you chose to visit us today.
Here's what I have in stock right now.
Calibrated, calibrated, calibrated. Prime. Yeah. Only Laredo weaponry. Boosted, calibrated regulator. Muzzle brake, armor piercing, reflex sight. It's nice. Make you feel like really like Dirty Harry there. 8 rounds out of 300 odd rounds for Ultra Mag.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
That's defense.
Tada. You ready to do some business? That's what I'm here for.
Assassin's Breach, that this, Build Wolf, Big Bang, boosted, calibrated regular. One Rip Shank, calibrated, refined side star. Oh, fair enough. Sharp looking blade. I know, I don't have the skills for it right yet. To do the upgrades myself, new. Okay, let me ask a dumb question here. Of my weapons, you're using the Ultra Mag at 76. 7 at that. Oh, 41. So I want 43 Ultra Mag, 43 mil. I've got those, and I want some 27s.
You ready to do some business? What are you looking for?
Take your 27s, take your this, I'll take that. Right. Take the bullets. Take the bullets, take the bullets. My Eon is going long time. Good gun. Yeah, no. Ours is a split pile. It absolutely is.
Oh, this goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what do you need?
Supplies.
You project personnel? Supplies are for project personnel only. Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. But sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city. So, thank you for what you did there.
Sure, just give me your stock.
Of course. Consider yourself verified. Here's what I've got in stock.
Alright, let's take a look what you got for bangers. Assassin's Urban Eagle. 84. Long barrel, short suppressor, armor piercing rounds. Cool. $70, 84, 2.2 is what I get. Modified Stein. Pacifier, Orion. Reckless Bombardment. Urban Eagle. Vampire's Gift. That is a wonky dude rum on the bottom of that. You know that? Flechette Drum Magazine. So I got 76. They got an 84 Urban Eagle, so I got to take that either way. Yep, I got that. Mine's 45, but it's double on full health, but I want to upgrade that as well. All right. Because technically it's 90 on the first shot, but then it's double this. This is 70 on the first shot. Sell that one and sell that. All right. There's only wait, what did I? Optional. Oh. Before I run away from him, make sure you buy any and all remaining ammo.
Can't do the job without the right... No more reliable hardware in the galaxy.
Advanced UC Ace suit. Okay. What are you selling for packs? Nothing there. Helmets? It's better overall. I'll give it that. Yeah, I only have a calibrated deep seeker suit right now. So that's not going to be a bad thing to take. My helmet's I'm not so quick to change.
Need something? Just everything up to spec.
Right. I hate I just can't click that. There's probably a piece to actually modify that out. So we've got more bullets, better guns. This?
Attention vessel, you have entered restricted space. Please respond.
Good thing they give me plenty of time to respond.
This world is off limits. You are advised to jump to safe harbor immediately. Let me check my logs. Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Why is it on the planet's surface? I would have thought they would have just held a star station in orbit. That would have made more sense in my books. You know, just a operating space station on surface, above the surface. I want to see about moving that cargo bay a bit more forward. Lose the storage deck at the back? I'll screw with things a little better. Yeah. Single digit thing, huh?
You! Inside the barriers! Double time!
Yeah.
You with the Xeno unit? You're heading to command. Far end of the compound.
I'm not the frack you're aiming for, but I'm glad I'm not, you know. Is he firing? Two hits on the center target. What are you shooting for, dingus? I can take that. I'll pick up the bullets then. Like, you're gonna let me pick up the bullets? Perfect. Excuse me while I grab all the rounds. Ooh, today's coffee.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser. Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Sinon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you. As does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Oh yeah, we're Crystal. Yeah.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Cool. Yeah.
No argument here. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Weehaw, fun. Also, find side star. I have that.
Don't go into the city much. Never for long. Too risky.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
Okay. Hello. Pardon? You match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something. Make sure you had the best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Really? You have the best gear you can have. Okay, so why is it all locked up behind here? Extended mag. Boosted wrap. And don't think I need that. How much overweight am I? 9. Yes. It's nice, but still. 30% damage against aliens. 12 damage with 350. Yes. 7.77. That's the same stuff this uses, isn't it? Yeah, it is. We're going to shred my rounds. I will keep it for the purpose of this because it's more damage to the aliens. That doesn't do more to alien. That doesn't do more to alien. That doesn't do more to alien. Save that as the last possible. What am I infected with? Scarf that. Ooh. Oh. 2 sugars, 2 creams, 2 good. That's about right. Double double. Oh, no, no. Like chemical burns or something. Scuff some damage. Pilsner. Settled system brew. Premium Pilsner. Right. So... Huh. How the heck did I get there? Eklund Shipbuilders. Okay.
Transfers complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities in the city. Systems should shut themselves back down automatically.
Duly noted, Commander.
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
They're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the morph controlling them.
Deploying lethal countermeasures. Attention. Possible threat incoming. Search successful. Beginning elimination. Safety's off.
This thing kicks some ass.
Hostile detected.
Where did you go?
Concentrating fire.
Looks like the last of them. No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
First, something tells me you will not have another chance at getting here. Okay, so we got this one and that one. There's no other three that fit that pattern. Those, and I have one of these. Bingo. Technophiles, Beowulf. We'll take the 7.7. It's my weight. Great, you mind give me a...
Kill them. Kill them first.
No, as long as you want to stay up there, I'm happy for you to stay up there. Really am.
Closer. Closer. Closer now.
Ruby. What's the mass on this thing? I'm only 2 over.
All Asili's samples collected.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Get off the top of the can.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid Terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Dinium steam tunnels. Choo choo. Gonna be a train.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. Real marvel. It's leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
Nice, Cuzzy Bob. Really don't want to get caught here. You can definitely see where the advantage of getting the extra carry weight's would go into.
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, are you seeing this? Oh my God. The heat leeches are terramorphs. You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind.
That's got to go off
That
world.
heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
Okay, so they weren't werewolves.
No, Lazarus plants can't grow anywhere but here, let alone blossom. People have tried. Plus, if what we just witnessed was happening anywhere else, well, it wouldn't just be Londinian lost to these things. What we just saw, it must be some kind of alternate growth method. One that winnows 70 years of maturation into seconds. It's incredible. That I don't have an answer for right now. But if they share a genome, like most nymphs and adults do, the microbe should have no problem dealing with heat leeches and terramorphs. The Aciles we'll have to look into. But given what we know about the creatures, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to find that they've got an appetite for both. What are heat leeches? They're one of the most successful pests in the known universe. Tough as titanium, they sneak onto planets by hiding in ship engines, build nests on anything that puts out warmth, animate or otherwise, and make more leeches. But I guess what they're actually doing with all that energy they've been siphoning is fueling one hell of a transformation. Which explains how something as big as a terramorph has been spreading between worlds with no one noticing. Until now. Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant.
You think I murdered the other
That
ones?
means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches
You wouldn't have to.
into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, does this... Could someone have set that up? But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
Have another beer. Not this one. Or can.
Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Yes.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks. It makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test, someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the Terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion. It can't. At least, I didn't think it could. But maybe if we're right about this, someone found a way. They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why? That's a good point. An accusation this consequential needs evidence to back it up, not just conjecture.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more Terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way. I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
You just can't help yourself. Gotta pick whatever lock you come across. I know. Oh, you. It fits. There. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'll take that.
Reactivated. Error. Controls.
You don't fit. You do. I do have one of those. Oh, I can work that easy. It's that one and that one.
Reboot required.
And we do that.
Oh crap, that was Aurora. I gotta throw that out on the ground. Oops. Not you. You technically work.
Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
He's bombing them all.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Frostbite prognosis poor.
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
Sounds it.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was a calculated loss. These soldiers for the rest of the galaxy. That sounds exactly like what my father would do. But it doesn't, it can't justify slaughter.
Oh,
But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all.
Only the casualties.
Secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared. That's exactly right. Let's move. The settled systems are counting on us. Kaiser, try it now.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good.
That's what I was looking for.
Good. Eyes peeled.
They're gonna be a big bastard. Bets. Alright, quick save. He's gonna jump out of the bushes here. 3, 2.
What the hell? Is that the sample? My God, concentrate fire! Shoot! Shoot! That sound! What is that?
That thing is putting out some kind of signal. Radar's lighting up. I think you're due for some company. The signal that thing's putting out to call in those creatures, I think I can nullify it. But I'm gonna need some help. There should be some radar equipment powered up now around the port. You get those online, and I'll relay my signal through there. Connection received. Broadcasting signal.
It's working! But the scrolls, they're attacking!
I've still got more capacity. Get to the next dish. Null signal online.
It's working!
One more dish, and I should be able to shut it down completely. Null signal at full power. That should be the end of its connection to its thrall. Now hit it with everything you've got.
Uyu, Srota!
Oh, you're a mean one.
If they're gonna tank it for me, I'm more than willing to let little creatures tank it. If I knew they were gonna do that, I would have not caught as many of them.
The thralls! They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can.
Works for me.
Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
It's a big boy. We knew something terrible. These are steam tunnels? Not me for a go point. Must be like something the plant releases. But how would someone get... It has to be someone who comes in and out of this place. This system is highly, highly regulated. You're all the way up there. How'd you get all the way up there? Wasn't easy. Someone had to be here on this world and got off of it. That information to get out there. Okay. Can we discuss this, like, on the ship?
Look at all of you, back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there, but it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be positive until we run some tests. But knowing that the Terramorphs have been masquerading as heat leeches all this time is a big find. Arguably makes things more feasible, now that we know what we're dealing with, not less.
Agreed. Plus, I don't think you're gonna have to push real hard to get folks on board with cleaning up one of the galaxy's greatest pests if this is what they're capable of.
But none of that's getting done without the samples. You do have them, right? Ah, best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vay Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond. That's putting it lightly.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be put towards. Captain, we need to get these samples back to the lab and verify we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the Terramorphs. But in the interim, do you think you could look into what we uncovered? See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks?
If it were me, I'd start at the scene of the crime, New Atlantis.
I'll look into it.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm not gonna say, yeah, I got a few
Once
ideas.
you finish your investigation, we'll meet you outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to hear this. Take care of yourself. No telling who might be involved.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling. Go chat her with Mr. Okay, can't level, can level, can't level. You only... Yeah, I've got you. Take that. I could take this. Too many things, too many things. So I want a new one. Critical hit chance with non-critical weapons. Scoped weapons. Steadier, less sway. What do you do? Oh, you just basically ignore half their armor, which is awesome. Crap, I don't know. One thing's for certain, though. Get off this world before I freeze my bummer a bit more. Alright, so I got some prognosis that needs to go, and I need to put my helmet back. Nice. Aid. Open bones. Boosted injector. Treating afflictions.
Need some work done?
Once every 60. Alright. That's easy enough to get rid of. Keep that. They can go away. Did I pick up anything stupid? Yes, you can be sold. So sell this thing. This thing weighs 12. That'll get me back a good chunk of my what I need. I could take weightlifting to increase my capacity. I do need to jump down to here. So I do need 2 skills in this here. So 1 here, or 1 more here, or 1 here. Does that mean beer's now...
I told them it was a bad idea.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Oh. Right? Yeah. If I could do that, that would be good. So I want concealment, so I would definitely be taking a point in stealth and moving it onto the other one might
If
be
you don't
good.
see, I know we're safe now, but I'm still a little jittery. Can Oh, please take a look.
Oh, you're a little bit jittery, are you? Put this on the counter. There, that'll make it safe. Yeah, I don't know. Oh.
Thanks for coming in.
Say, here, buy this off me. Make you feel safe. Right. Okay. The biggest problem, though, isn't that I need to complete a science skill. I've got 2 points in this. Do this one. 50 unique scans. Then I don't know what the challenge is for this one. Right. Back out to scanning some more crap. Pretty much. Surveying was a bad choice.
Sure hope your day's going as well as mine is. Interstellar shipping rates aren't
It does have a zoom function. I'm gonna go talk with Mr. Victus himself first, I think. He seems to be the right guy to go chatter to. You bet? I'd say so. He seems to be the right guy. Oh, out of there. Yeah, I thought so.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day.
I hope this isn't all just about getting Hadron on that, or I'm putting a round right into his head as it is. I don't think he could have orchestrated it from here, but...
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for? I haven't been to Londinian in many years. Why? Is there some way I could be of assistance? Were you able to recover what you were looking for? Good news, then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terramorphs, no? Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian, learning to synthesize it, use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing. You couldn't be more right. The attacks were a correction.
Personal.
When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential. These were the final days of the colony war, Captain. The Freestar Collective had spies everywhere. I was concerned that if word got out, the Collective could swoop down, start breeding Lazarus plants, and overrun our worlds with waves of Terramorphs. Just like what was happening on Londinian at that very moment. Sealing off the city to prevent mass death? It was the only option that made sense at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Simple to say now, but with the outbreak raging from a barely understood source, the moment demanded quick action. So I did what was required. I removed the dangerous variable from an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included.
Right.
And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You. Why would I want to be in the good graces of the people who control my very life? I don't know, Captain. Maybe I still dream of a life outside these walls someday. A new face would be needed, of course, but it wasn't an impossibility. Though now, I'm not so sure. Captain, please. You've benefited here as much as I have. Maybe more. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday. You're being honored only because I arranged the situations where it could happen. Be grateful. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the Terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlez's role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlez and Orlez alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together. That is a pity, Captain. But I'm in no position to negotiate. Though we needn't be enemies, you and I. Just think about the opportunity I've provided here. There are more on the horizon. If you do the right thing.
It was the old bastard that did it. Scummy bastard. Oh, toilet. Like, who fucking closed the door on me? Oh, panel. Turn off his air. What are you gonna figure it out, scummy? Right. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's see if we can go off script here.
Sometimes success is found in unlikely allies. Good luck on your endeavors, Captain.
Nope. I can't even inform her that Scuzzy Ball down there basically did this.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against Terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our world.
How we did not realize one's the other.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough.
I already sent along info to the Cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Any leads on who might have committed the attacks?
Orlez? Reginald Orlez? He did this? I didn't think he was still alive. You're sure it was him? Oh yeah. Both worked for UC Defense Research way back when. Different departments, but everyone knew Orlez. Had a mean eye for weapons tech. And a meaner temper. Wasn't exactly a surprise when he fled instead of standing trial after the Colony War. But finding out he's taken up mass murder in the years since, that is a shock. You're sure about this?
That's some impressive work. So then give us the rundown. Where's Orlez now? Were you able to bring him in? I'm sorry to hear that.
Those sorts of missions are always
Tried
tough.
to, but he took his own life.
Any idea why he might have done it? Or what he was doing with the plant? I can't imagine the amount of work it took to deploy the Lazarus plant off-world. Strange to go to all that trouble and not state your reasons.
Well, the man knew how to hold a grudge. I wouldn't be shocked if this was him getting back at the UC for trying to put him on trial.
I guess. Well, at least he won't be able to hurt anybody else now. Might be the best we could ask for, given the circumstances. So I guess there's nothing else to do but get this all in front of the cabinet. Unless there were other things we needed to discuss.
No.
This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the Terramorphs.
Microbe is gonna make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant, and then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
Correct.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math. And a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0.
Especially when dealing with microbes.
So I guess we're still in discussion. Probably best at this point to let the cabinet weigh in.
I'd say with the big creatures, especially if they're not dangerous to people.
Asylees aren't hostile to humans, but they are megafauna. If someone decides to pick a fight with one, it could get ugly.
All right.
But they've already been spread far and wide once before when the UC was raising them as livestock, so the risk of introducing them to new worlds is minimal.
Nice.
Using them to clean up the Terramorphs and leeches, though, it's not going to be nearly as expedient as the microbe would be.
No, but
Given what we know now about the Lazarus plant, the speed of the job does matter. But going with the Asylees, we're at least dealing with known risks.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go.
Aid. Nice Riesling just before you go in. Just skull a bottle of wine. Yeah, we're good.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true? The second report claims to know the perpetrator as well. Did Reginald Orlais actually commit these attacks, Captain?
That appears to be the case, ma'am. The captain tracked that information down just after our trip to Londinian.
Reginald Orlais? Wasn't there a report he'd been killed recently?
Body was found floating around Etheria. Report mentioned you were sent to try and bring him in, Captain. I guess that didn't go according to plan.
Ah, yes. I was told about your mission and who ordered it. Did you two suspect at the time Orlais might have been involved in the attacks? Well, it appears you were ahead of the curve. This report contains definitive evidence Orlais triggered the attacks via this Lazarus plant the Captain and Major Sinan uncovered.
Simply harrowing.
Indeed. Though it would have been preferable for him to have finally faced the UC's justice, it seems both of you are to be commended for ensuring he was dealt with before he could strike again. You have our thanks. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand.
Oh, crud.
With the threads you've brought together here. The Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches. The three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the Cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the Cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
Well, luckily the natural hostility of Londinian makes keeping out trespassers relatively easy. But we'll ensure its growth is contained, that access to the plant is only permitted via highly regulated clearances, and that our troop presence on Londinian is increased. We're already discussing the elimination of one species, Captain. Explain to me why you wish to eliminate another.
And with Orles having been dealt with, this problem can end here.
And allow us to focus on the grander task.
Just wipe it
to
out.
come. Very well. We'll clean up the plant. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain.
Wiped out, there's no
So
other
then,
threat.
To our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps. The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the Cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
I'll go with the Aseles.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Guy looks like he's wearing a tarp.
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies, or done great things for its cause.
Yeah.
Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost of colonial goods. And I'm told the penthouse is rather impressive.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
Why didn't you turn in Vavik at the end?
Hello.
Well, so, right, the, singular answer for it. I don't know why I have that. Head off this way. I gotta do a save.
Well, well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain. No need to thank me. You brought this all on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access. Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done.
Yeah.
But with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space.
Nice.
Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you? Of course. You've earned some R&R. Once you're rested up and ready to head out there again, you come see me.
Yeah, no, I think that's an R&R thing. Stomping. That's gonna bug me, because I kind of know that tune. Fuck, that's gonna annoy the crap out of me. Alright, so we now has another home. Okay. So where the hell are we going next on the big mission pile of stuff? I don't know. Short answer, I don't know. Long answer, I really don't know. We got two more. We got stealth pistol. Your stealth backup. You're not stealth, you're not stinky. And your general's not sneaky. Point them at the ground just so I don't get angry people basically flipping out that, like, holy crap, what's this? I'll do a hello.
I'm always ready to make a deal. Well, well, if it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen, you've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis. In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city.
Yay.
It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion.
What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner.
Well, I can't have an option to
Great.
sell it, so
You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city.
I'll get this sorted, then we'll go.
Okay, you're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city.
Hooray!
Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
Doubt it. Right? Occasionally you might see this dingbat running from site to site, just like absolutely full sprint. Like, Sergeant Yumi wants you to... Put that one on the list.
Swear to God. And it wasn't even Dickens.
Good find. It might be worth a ton of...
Where? Oh, there. Holy moly, where are you hiding? Some people are like, I'd like to actually fast travel inside it. This is where fast travel near side it is actually nicer. Mercury Tower. Damn it, these things just never stay on their stands. You're kidding. You need all... Ugh. And I have to haul it all here first. Cool. Anything in the icebox? Nope. Bathroom. Oh, can't use the shower. Okay. Can't sit on the bidet. Don't need that left open. That's fine. Heard of a walk-in bathroom. Nice. Another one of those corner showers. Twin sinks. Be nice. Hey, I can see my ship from here. Neat. You know they put that there just so you can't jump all the way to the top. Question, though, is... spare bedroom? Or den? Or anything? Laundrable room? Made it to the major leagues, Jackie. Sort of a... I don't know. So I'd even have to take some time to put a bed in here to actually rest in here. Yep. Obviously the master bedroom. Ensuite. Work or office space. Dining room. Room to be a general deducible in. It's not bad. This wall would drive me batty, though. It's a feature wall. My response to it. It's like, no! Your wall. My wall. Actually, it's not even my place, is it? Oh well. That dickhead had moved in, he just like launched a whole bunch of rockets off the roof. Ooh. Walk-in pantry. This is definitely a case of putting some shelving there. So you can put all the food items there. Maybe a stash bin. Put a couple like crates in here just so you can just like slam food into it. Awesome. Comes with a cactus and a coffee mug. UC coffee mug. Great. Now, more important thing. Yes, I can fast travel from here. Cool. May not be able to fast travel back, but I can fast travel here. Throw that in there. I think I left the other weapon in the other ship's locker. Yeah, decorate. Right, I may have to mess with the location some stuff here. Yeah, this storage locker thing, remove this from here. I don't disagree with the ladder, because it's all one floor for getting into the cockpit. So I don't disagree where this hab is and the cockpit is, and the landing bay, I guess, can't really be moved forward. No. Maybe it can, maybe it can't. Bank 1, Bank 2, Bank 3, Bank 2. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. Temp, sleep, help. Supply, all on, auto, all off, voice. Fort. 2, 3, 5, 6. What the hell? These don't even line up with the buttons they show over. All it is basically that lay basically put on here. You disgusting people. Anyway, that's enough of that. It is. It is. Like I said, we were messing around. We're going to disappear. We are? We are. Let's get out of here. But like I said, the whole thing, we ran a little late. That's okay. We don't mind running late. We just got a little too into the gameplay, and by the time we looked up, there it was. So, the whole point is we had some fun today. Yay! We did a bit of shipbuilding. We did a bit of terramorphing, splatting. We got all sorts of goodies on the way. And the bigger trick is, I now have to figure out where we're going next. I don't know. We did the Vanguard. We did this. I don't know. Trackers Alliance, apparently, is what takes those Astras, according to that. So let's go find them next. Add Astra. Right? Or subtract Astra. Yeah. But that won't be until next Friday, Saturday at our regular scheduled time. Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, or 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 on the Eastern Coast. It's like 8:30 Central if you really care about it. I know, majority of Canadians are in Central Time. But who cares? They don't care about us back here. Equally funny. Let's see. Tomorrow, of course, it's Timers Reset, and of course, Dawn Trail. Yeah, we'll be able to push forward in the Dawn Trail quests. Yippee! So, in for that tomorrow. Also following through Wednesday, Thursday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Dawn Trail back on Starfield. Friday. Yes. We'll try to get some more scans due, I think. It's going to be one of those boring episodes. Grinding for stuff. I do need to get that weapon mod capability. So, yeah, pushing. As for this, that, the other, we'll figure out what we can do to level. So, without further ado, I'm going to leave you, but I'd like to give a big old thanks to everyone who, tuned in tonight. All those on Twitch, all those who watch it on replay on Twitch, all those who catch up the VOD on YouTube. Same channel, it's down in the links below. Yaddio. So, without further ado, I'd like to say, time to go, so bye.